All right, third graders, we are going to do a lot of review today based on everything that we have learned in measurement, length, capacity, and weight. If you want to do this on a whiteboard or a pencil, you can, but you do not have to. Okay, customary length. We need to put the units of measurement from smallest to largest, okay? So looking at the left-hand side here, we have inches, feet, yards, and miles. Which one is the smallest? You should have said inches. Next would have been feet. Next would have been yards. And the biggest you should have said is miles. Hopefully you agree with me. Okay, here we have some objects down below, and we're going to sort them based on where they go in the white boxes for length. So we're still dealing with inches, feet, yards, and miles. So let's look at a student desk. We could do it in inches, but I think it might be better if we do it in feet. A marker is way too small to do with feet, so that would have to go in inches. A trip to Florida, that would definitely go in miles. A hallway, well, miles is too long or too much. I would say yards, yardsticks. A finger should be inches. A basketball court, it's not going to be a mile long, so I'm going to say yards. The height of a mountain, oh my gosh, that's definitely going to be miles. And then a young boy, that means that he's somewhat short. So I'm going to say feet. Because even miles, I would do feet with, even though he's just 3. Moving on. Okay, we're going to answer each question by choosing the correct choice. So I want you to actually say this out loud to the computer, and then I will move this purple rectangular box, and we will see what the answer is. So which of these would be the best choice for the length of an apple? A, 4 inches, B, 40 inches, C, 1 foot, D, 1 yard. You should have said 4 inches. Moving on. Which of these would be the best choice for the length of this cafeteria tray? You can see it in the picture. A, 3 inches, B, 1 foot, C, 5 feet, or D, 1 yard. You should have said B, 1 foot. Which of these would be the best choice for the length of a pickup truck? A, 10 inches, B, 1 foot, C, 5 yards, or D, 1 mile. You should have said C, 5 yards. Which of these would be the best choice for the length of a trip to the movie theater? A, 10 inches, B, 10 feet, C, 10 yards, or D, 10 miles. Notice they're all 10. But which one? The length of a trip to the movie theater. You should have said D, 10 miles. All right, now we're going to be moving on. We're going to be using this ruler to measure this carrot. We're going to be using inches. So start at the 0, go all the way until this dotted line on the right-hand side. And what do you think it looks to be about? It's definitely close to 12 and a half. So I'm going to say 12 3/4 because it looks to be a little bit more than 12 and a half. Okay, we're going to keep going. Here's an orange. What do you think it would be in inches? It's a little bit past 5 inches. So maybe we could say 5 1/4. Okay, look at the box of popcorn or the tub of popcorn. You kind of have to turn your neck maybe a little bit sideways. We want to look at the inches. What are you thinking? I'm thinking it's right at 4 inches. Okay, here we go with the ice cream. Looks like vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. And it looks like it's right at 3 1/2. Moving on to the hamburger. Let's see. I'm trying to find where my 5.5 would be. And it looks to be close to 5.5. I almost wish that they had 6 labeled. So I'm going to say 5.5. Yeah, I don't think it's quite 5 3/4, but it's close. It's one of the two. All right, here we are for capacity. We need to put them in order from smallest to largest. So we should agree that cups is the smallest. Then we go with pints. Then we go with quarts. And then we go with gallons. Okay, remember our gallon kingdom has a, I'm trying to remember exactly because I teach it a different way usually, but the gallon kingdom, it talked about the prince and the princess and how they each have 2 cats. And then of course the queen. All right, match each amount on the left to the right. So what do you think a juice box would be? I wonder if these move. Nope, they don't move. I'm guessing that you would think that it was 1 cup, and that would be correct. Normally I would draw an arrow or a line to it, but I don't have my pen or pencil right now. I actually covered it up. So we'll just pretend. Water in a bathtub. I would definitely say 20 gallons, so hopefully you agreed with me on that one. Tea in a pitcher. I would definitely say 2 quarts. And the last one, water in a plastic bottle, that would be 1 pint. Moving on to the next one. Which of these would be the best choice for the capacity of a sand bucket? Is it A, less than a cup, B, 1 pint, C, 2 quarts, or D, 20 gallons? You should have said 2 quarts. What is the best estimate for the capacity of a carton of orange juice? You should know this one. A, 1 cup, B, 1 quart, C, 2 gallons, or D, 20 gallons. You should have said B, 1 quart. We've talked about that one often. Larry is having a party with 10 of his closest friends. Which amount of punch should he provide? A, 1 cup, B, 2 pints, C, 1 quart, or D, 2 gallons. Remember, he's having a party with 10 friends. You should have chosen D, 2 gallons. Which of these would be the best choice for the capacity of a soda can? A, 1 cup, B, 2 pints, C, 1 quart, or D, 1 gallon. You should have said A, 1 cup. All right, now we're moving on to weight. Now we are missing one of the units of measurement here, but we're still going to put them from smallest to largest, and we'll just pretend like we have the third one. So ounces should be first because it's the smallest, then pounds, and then tell me what the third one would be. Yes, you are correct. Tons. Tons would be the third one. All right, here is a scale below, and we're going to be putting the heavier object obviously on the scale that's down lower, and then the thing that's lighter on the scale that's not as low. Okay, so heaviest is obviously going to be lower, lightest is going to be up higher. Tuck, tuck, stop. So we have a microwave and we have a butterfly. The microwave is definitely going to weigh more than the butterfly. So I got my pictures in place. Now off to the right, we have 2 ounces and 15 pounds. Well, the microwave's definitely going to be 15 pounds and the butterfly is definitely going to be 2 ounces. Okay, help me do the next one. We have a bowling ball and we have a lamp. Definitely going to say the bowling ball weighs more than the lamp. And I'm going to say we have 5 pounds and 10 pounds. Well, 10 pounds is going to be our bowling ball. And 5 pounds is going to be our lamp. Okay, help me do this next one. We have a couch and we have a suitcase. The suitcase is definitely, the couch is definitely going to be more than the suitcase. And we have 30 pounds and 200 pounds. Well, 200 pounds for our couch And 30 pounds is going to be for our suitcase. To get on a plane, you can't have more than 50 pounds in your suitcase, just in case you did not know that fun fact. All right, here we have a pencil and a box of crayons. Well, the box of crayons is going to be more than the pencil. And then off to the right, we have 5 ounces and 1 ounce. Well, they're both ounces, but the crayons obviously weigh more, so that's got to be 5. And the pencil's got to be 1. Okay, let's keep going. Which of these would be the best estimate for the weight of a school textbook? Okay, so if we had a reading textbook, that's what you could pretend that was. A, 1 ounce, B, 1 pound, C, 10 pounds, or D, 100 pounds. What are you thinking? You should have said B, 1 pound. Which of these would be the best estimate for the weight of a horse? A, 2 ounces, B, 20 ounces, C, 40 pounds, or D, 400 pounds. You should have said D, 40 pounds. 400 pounds. It's an animal. They weigh a lot. Which of these would be the best estimate for the weight of a tissue box or a Kleenex box? A, 4 ounces, B, 40 ounces, C, 4 pounds, or D, 40 pounds. A, 4 ounces should have been your guess and answer. All right, last slide. Which of these would be the best estimate for the weight of a kindergartner, so a child? A, 10 ounces, B, 4 pounds, C, 40 pounds, or D, 400 pounds. You should have chosen A, 4 ounces. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that because a kindergartner is going to weigh more than 4 slices of bread. So I think this one is definitely incorrect. I would say it's definitely not 10 ounces either. I would say C, 40 pounds for sure. 400 pounds is too much. So yeah, this one is not right. So anyway, all right, moving on anyway. Okay, you need to go back to Google Classroom and continue. Enjoy.